Yeah, that was awesome. I mean, I love the decision, love the execution by Margot, but Kershaw was just a little better.
Yeah, he did exactly what you want from your pitcher. He never panicked, never rushed, just took his time, stepped off the rubber, and threw it to his catcher.
So Corey Seager, Justin Turner, and Max Muncy go to work on Tyler Glasnow here in inning number 5, and it's 1-2 to Seager.
Well, here's another example of how well Kevin Cash knows his pitcher. There was times early in this game where he could have made a pitching change, got Glasnow out of there, but here he is pitching in a 1-run game in the 5th.
Curveball's gotten better as the night's worn on, and there is nobody throwing right now, though there are some people wandering in the Rays pen. Diego Castillo's up.
But Kevin Cash recognizing that Glasnow, if he gets his breaking ball over, he can put up some zeros.
Got him. And Corey Seager was not looking for the heater there with 2 strikes.
Boy, that was a beautiful fastball. He drove it right to the bottom of the strike zone. A great life. Big out here, first out of the 5th inning, and 99 miles an hour at the knees.
Here's Justin Turner now.
Excuse me, Mac. Glasnow has put up 2 zeros the last 2 innings and certainly kept his club right in this game.
0-1 to count to Turner, who struck out and fly to center tonight. Kevin Cash has had, a contingency plan ready. He had Loop up an inning ago. He had Ryan Thompson up early when it looked like things could get off the rails. Turner with a long foul ball. Well, when you think about stealing home in a World Series game, who comes to mind? The immortal Jackie Robinson. And Yogi still says he got it.
Oh, what a great play. What a great flashback. World Series moment. The Dodgers and the Yankees.
That's something that Yogi claimed right up until the very end. A ball and 2 strikes to count to Justin Turner. It doesn't happen very often that there's a steal of home plate in a World Series game. Certainly in recent history. It's happened 14 times over the years. I can't think of the last one.
No, I can't remember the last time someone stole home.
Full count now.
And Margot, in that trip around the bases, walked to start the inning, stole second, went to third on the air by Taylor, and then is caught stealing to end the inning. He's an exciting player, too.
From 0-2 to 3-2, and a fly ball out to shallow center field. Coming on for it is Kiermaier to make the catch.
Eight straight retired by Glasnow now. Max Muncy was the last to reach. He hit a base hit to right field, but was stranded after advancing on a wild pitch. Glasnow then struck out Smith, Bellinger, and got Taylor to ground out.
Aaron Loop is up again, and now it's Max Muncy. It would feel like this is the end of the line for Glasnow in terms of the inning. We're in the 5th. I hate to be one of those, pitch count watchers, but it does merit your attention as it closes in on 100.
I think the red flag for Kevin Cash is Cody Bellinger. I don't think he wants Glasnow to face Bellinger a 3rd time in this game, given the history that Cody has against his right-hander. Bellinger has a hit tonight. He is 4 for 6 with 3 home runs. against Glasnow.
2 balls and a strike. The count to Max Muncy. Will Smith would be next, and Glasnow has handled him tonight with 2 strikeouts, each coming on elevated fastballs.
Yeah, Bellinger's not going to face Glasnow in this game again.
Just missed with that fastball. 3-1 the count to Muncy. 2 gone, bases empty, and a 1-run game, top of the 5th inning. Full count.
Remember, the Rays have a streak, and it's not one they're proud of. 6 consecutive World Series starts where their starter failed to pitch 5 innings, going back to the World Series in 2008. Glasnow's trying to end it right here.
2-strike count, and the infield shifts to the right side for Muncy. Here's the 3-2 swing and a drive. He got all of it. Oh, baby! Woo-hoo! And he knew it off the bat.
Now has given up in this postseason.
Here's Will Smith now.
He knew he got it.
A little bit of Brett Boone in that flip.
It's his 3rd home run of the postseason, and it's a no-doubter, high and deep into right field.
Another good breaking ball. The name Tom Lawless do anything for you?
The bat flip against Frank Viola.
Remember that one in '87? I mean, that.
I think it was the only home run he hit that year.
that wasn't more. It wasn't as much of a bat flip as it was like a mallet toss. Maybe our guys can pull that one up for our viewership. And a called strike 3 taken by Smith. Another Dodger homer, however, and is home with 2 out. It was on a very close play that he was called out to end the inning. And so Kiermaier leads things off. 0-2.
When you think about it, this is Game 5 of this World Series. We've had a little bit of everything. Some great stolen bases, some great defensive plays, lots of home runs.
Ball and 2 strikes to Kiermaier.
A walk-off win when the Dodgers committed a couple of errors in the bottom of the 9th inning. A little bit of everything.
Lots of home runs indeed. 2 of them by Kiermaier, including 1 against Kershaw on Tuesday. And Clayton strikes him out opening the 5th here. That's 5 for Kershaw tonight.
Well, we talk about how great Kershaw has been throughout his career, and this is another example of it. As we have talked about, he hasn't had his great slider, but he's still able to make quality pitches. That last fastball, 90 miles an hour. He's used his curveball in place of that wicked slider that he had in Game 1, and now he's pitching with a 2-run lead here in the 5th.
Here is Mike Zunino, a strikeout victim in the 3rd. 0 for 12 with 6 punch-outs in the series. Kershaw's into another gear now.
Well, bottom part of the order, you should be aggressive when you've got Clayton Kershaw's stuff. Yandy Diaz is 2 for 2 with a single and a triple.
Got him again. Back-to-back strikeouts open the 5th. 6 tonight for the 3-time Cy Young Award winner.
And that slider coming around a bit as he gets Zunino to swing and miss.
Yandy Diaz has been a problem. A single and an RBI triple tonight. Talked about what a difference maker this player is against left-handed pitching in particular. And you didn't factor that Diaz would be in the game the whole night tonight. He usually rotates out once the left-handed starter is removed in favor of Ji-Man Choi. I don't know. He's hot enough tonight to make a case to get 4 at-bats.
Yeah, he had a base hit to start his night, base hit up the middle, and he had a rocket down into the right field corner for an RBI triple in the third. And he would come in to score on a Rosarena's base hit.
3 balls and a strike.
He's a very patient hitter. He has worked pitching for 11 walks in this postseason. I'd like to get aboard for Rosarena.
Takes a strike at the knees, and it's a full count.
So might have gotten a call right there.
Three-two pitch, and Diaz sends it on the ground to Seager to retire the side. A 1-2-3 fifth for the 8-time All-Star. 2-run lead in.
And Anderson gave up Loop's 2 runs when Jock Peterson came off the bench and had a single to drive home 2.
Cody Bellinger leads things off against Loop. It's Bellinger, Taylor, and Peterson here. Bellinger has singled in a run and struck out tonight. Closed the book, as they say, on Tyler Glasnow tonight. 5 innings, 4 earned runs on 6 hits. He struck out 7 but walked 3. And if you do the math on his postseason, 20 earned runs on 26 hits in just under 29 innings.
Yeah, and the home runs really a problem for him. He's given up 9 home runs, including those 2 tonight.
2 balls and 2 strikes to Cody Bellinger. That's Diego Castillo up in the Tampa Bay bullpen.
Kershaw has sorted things out. He hasn't had that real effective slider, but he has made some great pitches when he's had to.
And Bellinger pops it up. Dustin May has just gotten up to throw in the Dodger bullpen right at that time of the night where it's a coin flip if you're going to guess as to whether Kershaw goes back out there or not. 6th innings have been a problem for him in postseasons past. He'd be getting into the heart of the lineup for the Rays a 3rd time.
He's thrown 83 pitches, and many of those with a lot of high stress situations. It'll be interesting to see where they go from here.
1 gone for Chris Taylor. Strike on the corner.
Bottom of the 6th, it'll be Rosarena, Lau, and Margot for Tampa Bay. It would be the 3rd time through the order for Kershaw.
Taylor sharply hit to 3rd for Wendell. Throws in time to get him for out number 2.
Kershaw and Mark Pryor talking in the dugout.
He's not in congratulations mode yet.
No. He hasn't put his jacket out. He's still in this game. In his mind, he's not done yet.
Dustin May would have been among the options to start game 6. Still may be. But seeing him up in the bullpen as the first guy behind Kershaw get your mind to wondering about what Dave Roberts is going to do on Tuesday night. Here's Peterson now with 2 gone.
Yeah, Tony Gonsolin is a pitcher that he's considering for sure. I thought Dustin May would be in that equation, and he still might be.
Gonsolin wants to hit. He was a great college hitter. He had a .300 lifetime batting average as a right fielder / closer for the Galloping Gales of St. Mary's College in the West Coast Conference. Two balls and no strikes to count to Jock Peterson. Is he doing a Justin Turner imitation at the plate? If he is, it's pretty good.
Yeah, rocking back and forth the way Justin gets relaxed. Yeah, I could really hit. Yeah, he's telling Matt Beatty, I could really hit, man. You should have seen me hit in college.
3-0 to Jock Peterson. It's possible that the Dodgers have identified a spot for May. Maybe it's Manny Margot. Again, Arozarena allowing Margot for the Rays in the 6th. And there's ball 4. It might be all for Luke.
Kevin Cash not hesitating, and Luke gets Bellinger and Taylor, but he loses Peterson. It's been a problem for him. The left-handed hitters have actually hit better again. He just wasn't real sharp. He was pulling his slider out of the strike zone. His fastball, he didn't have real good command of. He's going to try to end this 6th inning facing the catcher.
Austin Barnes has walked and lined out tonight. And Castillo gets a call on a pitch up. Marvin Hudson has been pitcher friendly tonight. I think it's fairly stated.
Well put. Pitcher friendly. That's good.
0-1 to Barnes is sent out to center field. Hit it well, but right for Kiermaier to retire the side. To the Hall of Famer Tom Seaver, among the many legends that passed this year. Come back to quick action, and Randy Arozarena is a quick out on a one-hopper handled by Justin Turner. 69 World Series, and Tom Seaver established himself as the face man of the Miracle Mets, and his star never waned.
He was 24 years old then when he was so dominant in that World Series against the Baltimore Orioles. And see what he did. 67 Rookie of the Year, World Series champ in 69. Led the league in ERA 3 times, a 3-time Cy Young Award winner, and held the record for the highest percentage of Hall of Fame votes until 2016. Great pitcher, great person.
Kershaw's going to throw 2 pitches and get 2 very quick outs here in the 6th as Lau pops up.
Yeah, Kershaw, the last man to reach was Renfroe in the 4th inning, back-to-back walks, and he got out of that inning by catching Manuel Margot trying to steal home, and that's going to be the end of his night.
Yeah, we were speculating between innings there during the commercial, Buck, because we saw Dustin May looking like he was up to get into the ball game, and we thought maybe there's a batter here. Maybe it's Margot who has walked and singled against Kershaw, and that's going to be it.
Looked like Kershaw was lobbying to stay in the game, and I think Justin Turner was supporting him. But the manager wins out, and here comes Dustin May.
I think this was the plan all along, for May to come in and face Margot, even though Kershaw got 2 outs on 2 pitches. Not even that. Rather quickly after the 2 one-pitch outs that Clayton Kershaw turned in the 6th, and the Dodger fans in the ballpark weren't really happy to see him. Dustin May is called on nonetheless to try to get the final out.
Interesting conversation. And look at Justin Turner, the third baseman. He's going to chime in here right at the end and say, hey, man, he's thrown 2 pitches and got 2 outs. But they take him out of the game, and I think you're right, Matt. I think this is all predetermined. But Turner says, hey, he can get this guy, man. He can get this guy. But Dave Roberts makes his mind up, and I think he made his mind up at the start of the inning that he wasn't going to allow him to face Margot at that point. And you can see Kershaw And the manager had a moment there in the dugout, but I think Justin Turner was saying, hey, he's thrown 2 pitches, got 2 outs. Let him finish this inning. It wasn't going to happen.
Well, Dustin May is capable of giving the Dodgers some length if things go a little bit better than they did in his previous World Series outing in Game 2 when he got knocked around. 6 of the 7 batted balls he allowed had an exit velocity of 99 miles an hour or more. Of course, he came into the game that night in a whole different circumstance with runners on. It's a ball and 2 strikes to Manuel Margot here with the bases empty and 2 gone. We talked about Dustin May on Wednesday from nearby Justin, Texas. A short drive from Arlington.
May gave up the home run to Brandon Lau on an 0-2 curveball in the 5th inning in that outing.
Now, the reaction when Dave Roberts came out was pretty strong. You got one guy cheering, got another Dodger fan who looks like she's upset. This guy can't believe it.
There are a lot of Dodger fans there in Texas.
There are.
What's going on? He's taking him out.
And May strikes out Margot. 2 pitchers combine on a 1-2-3 scoreless 6th. And everything worked out okay after all.